All right, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you very much for joining me, people. And I think this is good news. Honestly, I think this is good news. Really believe this is good news. There seems to be some investing in the youth development right now at this moment, and I believe that once other clubs follow this move, it will definitely be a ripple effect and make a better system all around for Jamaica footballing industry. So, people, Harbour has made a pounds upon a sponsorship deal where they are looking after the youth. We'll be getting some details of that and also discussing the importance of that investment and the ripple effect it might have. But before I do anything, people, I want to get into some administration. So what has happened is that this channel has been shadow banned by YouTube. Reason for that is because there's numerous reports are flagging on the videos that I've released. I don't know why, but it has to be. So what happened is that they said that they are going to do some investigation on that matter. So the only thing I can ask for right now is for you guys to hit that like button in regards to. So when I checked the analytics, I realized that there was something wrong. I made a report, and then that was the information that they said to me, that that's the situation. So it's not a good look. I do hope that I can get past through this time period. It's difficult. Most of my videos aren't even reaching subscribers. Few of the subscribers are getting the videos, actually. But guys, all I can ask you guys to do, I won't stop making videos. So whoever is flagging the video or reporting the video, that's tough luck, because I won't stop making videos. But anyways, people, smash the like button, people, and also make sure, people, please, guys, I'm asking you guys, hit that subscribe button, because that is a two-way right now where you can help the channel to grow, that, by hitting the like button and also hitting that subscribe button. The only two-way the channel can actually grow and what can take the channel out of that situation. So, people, we're going to get to the details. Let us go. We're going to start off the show right now. Let's go, people. Let us go. Come here. All right, so I'm gonna bring up the article so that you guys can see it, because straight off the bat we want to get this more involved and get you guys involved. Let's hear what your thoughts on the situation, because I have definitely said more than enough. As you know, I always have a lot to say, people. So let's get straight to the article. So QMax invested in Harbour's youth. So QMax is a financial industry. So let's read through it. QMax Well Management Limited has thrown their support behind the development of local football by sponsoring Jamaica Premier League club Harbour FC to the tune of $3.5 million. Ian McNaughton, Chief Executive Officer of QMax Well Management Limited, said the money will go towards the club's youth training and development program. McNaughton said QMax was looking forward to working with Harbour because there were a lot of good young players who would benefit from the sponsorship agreement. Now, QMax is committed to the development of our future football stars, but not only that, we have a mandate to expand, develop the reach, discipline, education, and financial awareness by saving and investment of our boys and girls family, community supporters, said McNaughton. We have decided and started at a youth level is the best way to start, so that you develop rather than trying to fix something that is already gone. Can you imagine? Our financial industry have really seen the problems that we're having. Hence, that is where we have decided to utilize Harbour youth football program as part of our development for our Jamaica, he said. So, obviously, you have seen where most of the footballers we have right now, these guys are actually struggling to make ends meet, and it's not a good look. If they're struggling to make ends meet, even after career, even when you realize this investment might be one in which it also assists other players' family in going forward. So, because a lot of the youths are going schools, so these investments can actually assist the youths with that aspect as well. So let's get further. The initial deal is for 1 year with the option to renew for additional 2 years after review. Harbourview General Manager Clyde Giordini said his club was very grateful for the sponsorship and that they are looking forward to working with QMax. Is it QMax? Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. Kumax. Kumax or QMax? Kumax. I assume that I'm pronouncing it correctly. We're very happy that Kumax has come on board, support our under 7, under 11, under 13, under 15, and under 17 youth training programs. Lovely. This will help to expose our coaches to new horizons through local, regional, and international certification, best practice of techniques, tactics, and technology in training session in local and international youth development. And I believe that this will be a ripple effect. I'm really, really loving this, people. Honestly, I'm telling the truth. I'm really, really loving this because this shows that there's a step forward, and the mere fact that they decided to start at the youth level, it shows that, and there's great interest in beginning the development of our football program, and it's something that we have been lacking for the longest while, the investment at the youth stage. I'm hoping that other clubs are looking at this and not waiting on the likes of JFF to fix these issues for them, because at the end of the day, these are your players. You have to look out for the best interest of these young players, and if you can develop those particular system, yes, we would want the teams to be playing right throughout the year, but that's at this point in time, that's not how we are situated. After a while, I think that program can change when we start to have more money influx in the program to have that continuity with the program going on throughout the rest of the year. So I do believe that this year is a great, great initiative, and one in which we can only say that it can do good for the nation itself. It can definitely do good for the nation itself. That is the only direction I see going. And if other clubs pounce upon this opportunity, I honestly believe that the growth for these young players is exponentially great in regards to that developmental aspect. You can imagine applying all these specific technology as young as possible. When I was young, I didn't get that. I never got that, and I believe that the younger generations right now, they should get it, and it would actually fast track our development, because as you've seen, a lot of the footballers, when they going overseas and playing in different leagues, they realize that these guys are a few years back behind the other players that they went and meet up with, and they have to relearn the football game and relearn even down to the basics. They had to relearn that aspect of the footballing game. It goes to show that this just showing the initiative. This initiative is one which is a great, great deal for the future of football in Jamaica, the development of football in Jamaica, and it can only get better. That is the only direction I can see it going, people. That developmental structure. So, guys, I won't say any longer. I do believe that this year is a great, great step in the right direction for Jamaican footballers, for football in Jamaica specifically. This is a great development, and I'm hoping that things can definitely get better as things goes on, and the other clubs look into themselves and seek out these types of investment, are even so investing. So we have a few more clubs now in that direction, using youth, the development of youth, Cavaliers, Harbourview, likes of Mount Pleasant. Yes, it's lovely to see. Hopefully all the clubs can jump on this bandwagon. It's a good bandwagon to be on, and starting to keep these young competition. Harbourview under 13 versus Waterhouse under 13, under 15, and it continues. So we have these players playing more football more regularly, and you don't have to depend on schoolboy football to really develop these players. Because if these clubs, each one of these clubs, because the clubs are playing at a longer time period or so, you don't have to rely on schoolboy football to develop the players. They would participate in schoolboy football, possibly schoolboy football, maybe work out a structure where schoolboy football is played in the off season, and then they play during that time period. But more so, they play for their clubs, where the clubs they are playing consistent football right throughout the year. It's difficult because the educational factor plays a big part, but I do believe that as time goes by, there's a period of adjustment in which we can adjust to and learn how to cope with schoolwork and with the continuous football that they're playing. And I do believe that it's a step in the right direction, and nothing happens. Rome was not built in one day. So I'm here lamenting long enough. Hopefully, you guys have a good day. See you guys later. I'll be doing a watch along later again for the Arsenal game. Hopefully, you guys are good. And definitely, people, this has been a good one. Guys, please remember, smash the like button, people. Hit the subscribe button. As you know, Military Gunya TV. Let's break the shadow ban. And I am out.